So coming to the stage, we got Mike Brawer.
You don't want to see that. First, before I get started, I do want to make sure I take a moment to thank Vinny tonight. You know, he spent a lot of time with us, helping us, coaching us along. So if we're not funny, you can blame him. So how many people drove here tonight? A lot of drivers, right? Everybody had to drive, right? And how many people think that the best parking spot is the one that is closest to the entrance to the building? Right? A lot of people think that. They don't want to walk very far. It kind of depends on where you are in life, right? Some people want to park close, right? Got a couple of kids up here, 25 years old. They go to a concert, doesn't matter. They can park wherever they want. They stroll into the venue. They got all kinds of time. They stay for the encore, they hang out, they smoke another joint, they watch the traffic leave. No big deal, right? I'm a 50-year-old guy. I got 2 kids. I don't want to park close to the building. I am parking as close to the exit of the parking lot as I can. When this event is over, I'll be the first one out. Guaranteed. Case in point, so about 8 years ago, my daughter's dance recital, we started to arrive. So I said, we're going to arrive 2 hours early. My family's really annoyed, but I win them over. Right, at the end of the show, everybody's dancing, they finish up, the parents are taking pictures and giving flowers to their kids and stuff. We're on our way to Taco Bell before anybody even notices we're going. Right? Just sat through 3 hours of the Nutcracker in July with no intermissions. I earned those chalupas. So, you know, the next year, the next year we decide we're going to have a little bit of a tailgate party. And my wife and I have a couple of wine coolers and the red Solo cups, and I'm sort of filling mine up with a little vodka cranberry on the side. So next thing I know, I'm waking up on the couch with a raging hangover, right? My wife's looming over me, and she informs me that there will be no more tailgating at the dance recital. She continues to scold me about my behavior and all that jazz, which apparently is the name of the recital that I missed. And I informed her I didn't need to see Ashley and those other kids mess up again. They're just stumbling all over the place. But apparently, Ashley quit dance and my daughter had the lead. Who knew? Right, so then my wife's turning away in a huff, and I look up at her. I'm like, hon, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry I missed the dance recital. I'll cook you breakfast tomorrow, okay? But I got one quick question for you, right? She turns around. Were we the first out of the lot? She looks at me, my crusty, bloodshot, hungover eyes. Well, the one that I could open in that moment. She's just like, you and your damn Sparta. Yes, we were the first ones out. So 8 years later, and my daughter never brings this up anymore, and she hardly mentions it in family therapy anymore. So we're good. We're moving on. So married couples, decent amount of married people out there, people in relationships. So I've been married for 19 years to the same woman, in fact. And thank you. To the same woman, like I said, lucky her. I see you back there, huh? So my wife, though, has a unique relationship with time. She doesn't entirely understand how it works. Right? Punctuality is not really her thing. So case in point, we're leaving for a wedding on a Saturday. Last week, it's noon. We're going to leave at noon, right? I get up, I sleep in, I get up, I take care of my business, a little coffee, I start executing my morning. Work out, shower, work on my toothpick Roman Coliseum. Right? By 11 o'clock, I'm dressed, suit, ready to go. Watch a little sports center, 2 more toothpicks on the Coliseum, and by 11:55, I'm back in the car out of the garage and into the driveway. And I wait. I put on a little soft rock to help me relax, right? Christopher Cross, some Lionel Richie, a little Air Supply. Where is she? Do I need to get some Enya here to relax a little bit more? So about 15 minutes later, she comes out in a blue dress, curly hair, makeup is perfect, with a pile of stuff in her arms. She dumps one of those big hand sanitizer pumps, couple little mini hand sanitizers, hand wipes, deodorant, and a bag of cat food onto the seat. All right, I didn't realize the cat was joining us, but okay, fun. hon, you look great. You ready to go? She turns around, walks back into the house. 15 minutes later, I've moved on from the soft rock. I've got a little Led Zeppelin now, and I am ready to crash into this open bar, right? As fast as I can get there. She comes out in a red dress. Her hair is now straight. Her makeup is somehow even better, which I don't know how that happens, but I don't put on makeup, so what do I know? And she dumps a whole bunch of more stuff on the seat. Some pens, a couple of purses, a still warm curling iron. I look at her, Connie, you look amazing. Are you ready to go yet? Can we get moving on this thing? She grabs the cat food, turns around, back into the house. Well, at least the cat's not coming. I don't really have to worry about that then anymore. All right. So it's 27 minutes later now. It's 12:52. And I got some hip-hop cranking. Because if we're not going to party at the wedding, I'm at least partying in the car. All right? She comes out with a nice turquoise skirt, a beautiful frilly blouse. I don't even notice her makeup because she doesn't really need makeup. I mean, she's gorgeous, so it's not that big a deal. Her hair has a nice purple streak in it. She dumps 3 pairs of shoes, 2 black sweaters, and my glue gun onto the seat. Hon, you look fantastic. Can we please go? She pokes her head into the car. Are my glasses in here? Which pair? Any of them. Does the pair in your hair count? She huffs and walks back into the house. By now, I'm slamming on the steering wheel and screaming, "Don't you know that there are little hot dogs wrapped in phyllo dough waiting for me?" She's gone. I grab the glue gun and I go back into the house. 10 minutes later, she's texting me. "Where the hell are you? I'm ready to go."
Oh my goodness.
I get out to the car and she's in the driver's seat. And I'm like, we do this alternating thing, right? Where she'll drive one way, I'll drive the other way. I have no intention of driving home, right? Because she's already driven me to drink. I'm out of here, thank you. Have a good evening. Be great.